Applying to college was the most challenging thing I've ever done. More specifically, film school. Nothing has consumed my mind more than thinking about what I should write for the Common App essay, or kept me up waking up in the middle of the night when I thought of a good idea for my film. And when Chapman teased releasing the early decision results on their Instagram, I went the whole day feeling sick with every email notification I got. Not even performing in front of 1,000 people twice compared to this feeling. You may be asking why. Why was getting into this college that you're only at for 4 years matter so much? Even then, there are UCs and communities that give you the same education. Definitely, yeah, that's true. But getting into the school was a little bit more personal than that.
Hello, this is Dinh, and I thought it might be interesting to record kind of my thought process as the weeks go on, with this kind of anxious feeling.
As an outlet for all this pent-up anxiety, I decided to, record myself just for fun. Just in case you don't know a lot about me, I made a lot of videos for school, whether it be in clubs, classes, or even sometimes school administration. Brandon, you have all this experience. Why are you so worried in the first place? Because I had a 3.5 GPA. Brandon, that's not even the... Shh. Look, listen. Everybody I surrounded myself with either had a 4.0 or a 3.8 at the very least. And, Spanish and math is kind of hard.
My GPA is low. I didn't even know it was that low. I thought I was doing good. I thought I had at least a 3.6.
For me at least, it felt like you needed good grades to fit in. Whether that was because the students' parents were kind of strict, it definitely didn't help that the teachers were kind of like, well... Guys, these test scores are not cutting it. You guys need to understand that we are the best in the district. We are
high school.
We ain't no
other school.
And I know, guys, it's just so hard being at such a high level school. Other schools look to us. You know that? The academic pressures are just so much at the school. I know, but do better. Yeah. Whether my high school was great in academics or not, my expectations crashed when I searched up Chapman application film.
I don't know. Am I asking for too much? I am asking for too much. It's just, I'm doubting myself a lot.
As with all great film applicants, I succumbed to the trenches of, you guessed it, comparison.
Just submitted my Chapman application, and I don't feel a huge weight lifted off my shoulders like I'm supposed to. I'm so caught up in comparing myself, I guess.
I'd watch a great film with amazing cinematography, a quick look into College Confidential, and you read about somebody whose dream school was Chapman, just like mine was, who had a 4.0. Or maybe someone had a creative resume filled with short films and a great high school film program. And I was like, wait. A high school film program exists? Also, the only reason I even heard about Chapman was through this alumni that I looked up to a lot. She once DM'd me saying, hey, you should apply to Chapman University for Dodge. And in my mind, I was like, what do you mean Dodge? What am I dodging? But after lots of research, I decided to literally just one day sit down and figure out what I need to do. So I contacted that alumni for advice, and she gave me so much help. But not only that, she referred me to a person who got into Dodge. And then she gave me advice, but not only did she do that, she referred me to another person who got into Dodge who gave me paragraphs of advice.
I was like, dude, these people I don't even know that I just happened to reach out to. So nice just to tell me what I should do.
All in all, Chapman was a dream school for me because it finally meant that I found my place. That this path that I committed during high school was actually worth pursuing. And that all those leadership clubs and publicity positions and unnecessary effort I put into videos was actually worth it. And that I didn't let down all those people who really believed in me. Most importantly, I was recognized.
I think if I get in, this will be the hardest accomplishment I've ever done because this is really challenging my creative skills. If I want to do this creative path, then I really got to work for it. I think that's cool.
So that's my story, but now I want to help you. I'm going to share some tips that I learned through my application process because I was beyond thankful for everybody who helped me through mine, and I hope I can pay it forward here. Tip number 1, reach out for help. Literally go DM a senior you know or even your older sibling. They'll most likely be so down to help you because they went through that same stress that you went through, and they probably wish they had someone to help them through it too.
Well, I actually didn't really think. I know Brooke just texted me.
I had absolutely no idea where to start until I reached out for some guidance. I was also lucky that I was friends with probably the most talented writers of my class, and they really pushed my writing skills.
To be honest, I really don't even know how to format like a personal statement essay. I'm gonna search up some stuff about that too.
Sometimes you know what you want to say, but you don't know the best way to say it. Also, your English teacher, they know exactly what the college admission officers are looking for. Even if you never really talk to a really good writer in class, or you're not even taking an AP English class, take that extra step in reaching out, and you'll shine because of that. It's also really helpful to find someone who's working towards that same college as you, so you guys kind of gauge each other, maybe create a calendar, basically keep each other on track. Here's me and my partner panicking whether or not results came out. Tip number 2. I'm living proof that grades are not everything. Yes, you probably still need a decent GPA to show that you can keep up your grades while you work on this creative path, but you do not need a 4.0. There are a lot of supplements for film for a reason. You need to show them something that a letter grade can't, your artistic ability. Definitely talk about how well-rounded you are. I may not have had other people to help me make short films, but I always implemented my talent through promotional videos for clubs. And even my last year, I became the film club president and class of 2021 vice president. Overall, just show that you're much more than just a film junkie. Last tip, tip number 3, try. I had huge self-doubt, but I knew I had this talent that was different than most people at my school. Whether you think you'll make it or not, you absolutely need to try, because this is the one chance to show who you really are as a storyteller. Maybe you haven't made many short films or even have the support for it. Or maybe you think that your storytelling skills aren't the best, but you'll never know unless you push yourself. You got this.
It is December 11th, 2020 at 4:34 p.m. and I just got admitted to Chapman University for Dodge.
Whether I was being too dramatic or not, this topic really meant a lot to me, and hopefully I can help someone else out there. If you liked this video or you found it any way helpful, or you just want to ask a question about the application process, leave a comment down below. Also, make sure to leave a like, and if you loved it, maybe subscribe. Maybe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.